sisters the benefit of the doubt for various reasons. You know, being single black mothers, being women under the struggle. You know, all the while, they throw you under the bus. It's a double-edged sword. All the time you're trying to love your black woman, and all they do is stab you right in your back. I don't give a damn what part of society you're from. You're from work, you're from church, you're from, it doesn't matter. You know, they always find that reason to try to throw you under the bus and make excuses about why they did it. They do it all the damn time. All the time. You know. And they'll come up with thousands of reasons to get out of a situation and pretend like they didn't know. They'll come up with excuses about, you know, this, that, and the third. Then, you know, they'll make up stories to get involved with something else that they don't want to do with you. It's just always something, man. And I was watching a video that another YouTuber posted about it's called the D Challenge. Well, in the case with the females, anyway. You know, there was let me put it like this. There was a video that I saw about a couple of days ago that Tommy posted about these little kids talking about you do this for the P. You know what I'm talking about? P, you know, being, you know, another name for vagina. And I just happened to watch this video, right? These are two kids. One was 9, the other one like 14. And their sister, and I think to a lesser degree the mom, tried to defend them doing that, you know, performance. They were rapping to it. I do this for the P. I do that for the P. I sleep for the P. It's like, really? You got 9-year-olds and 14-year-olds talking about what they do for sex. You know. And the mother and the sister condone their actions. I'm like, what kind of bullshit is this? They literally condone their action for doing that. And we talking about we got the most educated women in the country. Really? I don't know. I kind of beg to differ anymore. You know. But when I saw the video last night of these, and these were some of them were in most of the video where they had spotlight some of the people in the entertainment field, mostly actresses, well-known black actresses and not singers, and they were involved in doing this. But they were talking about the D Challenge. About, I did this for the, I did this for the D. I do that for the D. I sipped a drink for the D. Yeah, they would say all kind of crazy stuff. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. You post something like that on YouTube and Twitter and Facebook Live, what do you think these kids are gonna be doing? The same kids that you raised with no daddies and ain't shit mamas, okay? They're out of control. That you expect everybody else to get involved with helping you with. And that's okay. But you can go out here and be irresponsible and talk about, I do this for the P, or I do this for the D. And you know kids are going to emulate what you're doing. You know this. But y'all being extremely irresponsible. Now, don't get me wrong. Parents should monitor what kids watch on TV and social media. I'll be the first to say that. But on the other hand, entertainers who post that kind of stuff on social media, as well as in regular media, have a responsibility too. especially these mothers. You know, if you condone your kids do that kind of bad behavior, guess what's going to happen? Those same kids going to be out there eventually later on get in trouble, and then they'll be to a point they'll be out of control because you can't control them at that point. You know, but if I've seen it, if you're in a relationship with a black woman and you're a man, and you try to tell your kids, you know, and the kids, I'm talking about kids you guys had together in particular, you try to tell your kids, hey, this, that, the other, and chances are, if she had been raised by a man in her life, you know what the first thing she gonna say? Nah, he'll figure it out when you get older. Or, you know, or some old dumb shit like that. And then, what's gonna happen? He ain't gonna want to listen to you. Because she's put in his mind, he don't have to listen to you. From somebody who never was raised by a man. Of course they'll tell you that shit. It's interesting that black women want to have the cake and eat it too. But they really don't want to conform. They really don't want to, you know, they just want to do whatever the fuck they want to do. They want to do whatever the fuck they want to do, and that's it. They don't want to do nothing else. You know, they never want to conform. They just want to willy-nilly do whatever the fuck they want to do and say whatever they want to say with no filter, no kind of respect for their men. And this is what Women's Lib did for black women. Destroyed the relationships with black men. That's exactly what they did. I don't give a damn what anybody say. Women's Lib has done more to hurt the black family, or has done as much to hurt the black family as slavery. Real talk. And yes, I said it. I stake my reputation on social media on that. I absolutely do. Because it's a fact. Women's Lib has done more, or has done as much, if not more, to destroy the fabric of the black family as slavery. And it's pretty obvious why. Women's Lib had told black women, hey, you know what? You don't need no man to help you raise your kids, to do this, to do that. You know, women can raise a boy to be a man just as good as they can, as a man can, which was one of the greatest lies I've ever heard. I had to cuss somebody about that shit because I know it's absolutely 100% not true. How can you tell somebody you gonna raise them just be just good when you're not that? You know, and it's done a lot of damage. Look what happened. Look at what happened to our economy because of that in our communities. Look what's going on with our kids today. Out of control. We don't want to listen to no damn body. Girls having babies at 14. Look at this goddamn fool right here. respectful, they will come. They will definitely come. If you don't, you're going to end up with bums. Bottom line. Somebody was saying one time, a comedian said one time, I'm trying to remember what he said. If you are no good, ain't shit woman, you won't end up with a no good, ain't shit man. Bottom line. And usually that's how almost 89, 90, 100% of the time that's what happens. If you ain't right, something your relationship won't be right. Bottom line. Or something about you ain't right, yeah, it's going to be a flaw there. Now, let's be honest. Relationships aren't 100% perfect. But if you know that that's the kind of person you messing with, and you think you want to change them, chances are you won't change that person. That person will be the same way when you got there with them. They're going to be the same way when you end up breaking off with them. And if you don't raise, if you don't get the hand on your kids, they'll be just like that person too. What I'm saying is, responsibility is something we all need to have. And I know this thing about it takes a village. No, it takes a family. Okay, it starts with the family. Period. And the way that starts, you have to have your ducks in a row. All right, you have to have yourself right before you talk about something. Yeah, we gotta get through this. Don't have a baby or no, bump that. You either get it right or you don't do it. You don't deal with it. People take the chances all the time. And one of the things I don't hear much of is sex education. People don't practice what they preach out here. They really don't. They don't practice what they preach at all. They just don't. They just don't, period. People just irresponsible anymore. I know I told this before. One of the reasons why I go back to church, and I'll be honest, it's not necessarily because of the fellowship. I wanted to get my mind right, man. I'm not perfect, but I'll tell you one thing. All this mess is going on, man. I need to have God in my life more than ever. It's just an evil world, man. People are evil, man. It's downright evil. And I notice it more and more and more and more every day. Like nobody gives a damn. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. And like I said before, and I made a statement about it last night on one of the channels about the D/P challenge. So goes our culture. When you see that kind of stuff, so goes our culture. It's just gone. It's done. Until we take responsibilities for our actions and stop doing promiscuous type stuff, specifically